Hello everyone and welcome to the video. For this video, I'll be taking you on a POV drive of this gorgeous 2017 Lexus ES350. This one only has 90,000 miles and is in mint condition. Looks brand new on the inside. I know I just recently did a full tour of this car, but I'll go ahead and take you guys on a quick walk around and show you guys the inside and out before we go on a drive. And just get a look at this color. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous color. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a black color with a ton of metallic flake. I mean, just look at that. That's beautiful. Looking inside, we have this beautiful two-tone interior with the tan seats and the like dark brown, cocoa dark, whatever it's called, floor. I love this interior. It looks beautiful. Same deal back here. Really love the two-tone look. And I love that the back of these seats are the brown color versus tan. I mean, just get a look at this. This interior is gorgeous. Love the spec. This black color with this interior combination, oh my God. Gotta love it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with the drive. All right, so we'll go ahead and take this beautiful ES on a POV drive. This thing is so beautiful. Love this interior. I've actually never even driven a newer ES than mine. I think my 09 ES is the only ES that I've ever driven, so I'm sure it'll be just as good, if not better. All right, now we are behind the wheel of this beautiful ES. First impressions are obviously drives amazing, rides amazing, very similar. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to my ES. Can't beat a Lexus. They're just such great cars. So yeah, 2017 ES350, only 90,000 miles as you guys can see. It's in excellent condition. Really do love this interior color combination, the two-tone with the tan and the like dark cocoa brown or whatever it's called. Usually not a big tan interior person, but I think it just goes so well with this beautiful exterior. So if I was in the market for an ES, this would definitely, if I came across this, I would definitely heavily consider. It's got pretty much clean Carfax. It does say it has one minor accident, but that is from some little like dent or something like that the previous owner had. So it wasn't actually in a wreck, but even with small dents or if you get backed into or something, like it's gonna say accident on the Carfax. But yeah, just get a look at this interior. It is just gorgeous. Engine is so quiet. Even quieter than my ES. But it is newer, so that's kind of expected, I guess. So far it drives like pretty much just like mine, like not much different at all. Seats are super comfortable. It does have heated and ventilated seats on both front seats, which is awesome. And it seems to be pretty much fully loaded almost. It doesn't have the Mark Levinson sound system, but other than that, it's got pretty much everything an ES has to offer. This is the 6th generation ES350, which came out for the 2013 model year, and they did have a mid-cycle facelift for this generation in 2016, and this one being a 17, the year after the facelift. And 2018 was the last model year for the 6th gen, and the 7th generation came out in 2019, and I believe 25 is the last year for that one. I definitely prefer the, so like I said, this one's a 6th generation, and it was in production from 2013 to 2018. Like I said, facelift in 2016, which brought slight interior changes and front and rear styling changes. And the 13 to 15 models are beautiful, but I think the facelift in 2016 really made it perfect. I do heavily prefer the looks of the 2016, 17, and 18 over the 13, 14, and 15 models. Interior is very similar, but the styling changes, I think, were just exactly what this car needed. I definitely preferred the 16 to 18 models of this generation, which is what this one is, obviously. But yeah, so far it rides just like you'd expect a Lexus, drives just like you'd expect a Lexus. And yeah, very similar to mine. Can't really tell if it's any smoother or anything like that. Steering might be a little bit softer, but it's in normal mode right now. It does have an eco mode, and it does have a sport mode, which is kind of unnecessary in an ES, honestly. AC is ice cold, just like mine, although I think mine still is the coldest AC that I've ever felt in any car, which is kind of funny. And these seats are super comfortable, but I almost want to say mine are a little bit more comfortable. That is one thing I am noticing so far. So there's a slightly heavier acceleration. I don't want to burn all the very slight remaining fuel left, so not going to get on it too much, but it's got great power, 268 horsepower. But yeah, this thing drives amazing, just like any Lexus. Yeah, the seats are super comfortable though, I will say. Like, just like every Lexus that I've been in has like the most comfortable seats ever. Even my RC with the more sporty style seats are just so comfortable. But I don't know, I still think my ES might have this one beat by a little bit. I don't know. But I just love this interior. Looks brand new in here. I mean, you can't even feel these shifts. That's another thing Lexus does so good at, is their transmissions. Like, you cannot feel any shift. The smoothest shifting transmission ever. And I think this one definitely is a little bit smoother than mine. Mine's buttery smooth too, but this one's a little newer, so even more buttery smooth. Mileage isn't crazy different from mine. Mine's got 120,000, and this one has just under 91,000. So it is less miles a bit, but yeah, obviously way newer. Very luxurious in here. Super quiet. I think this one is a little bit quieter than mine. So yeah, mine is a little older, so there's going to be quite a bit of, I don't know why I'm just comparing the two, but yeah, I mean, this car is so nice. Really do love it. Driving it is everything I expected to be, nothing that I didn't expect. Just these cars are amazing. I haven't driven that many Lexuses, but when I have, they're all very similar in their own way, and they're all very different in their own way. But overall, they're just amazing cars. If you haven't seen my full tour and review of this ES, definitely check that out. I'll have that link below. And if you just search the channel, you'll see it. It was pretty recently, so. Yeah, this vehicle is for sale at Luxury and Imports here in Hutchinson, Kansas. All their information is always down in the description below. If you're interested in this car or any other vehicle at Luxury and Imports, leave a comment, or you can message me privately on Instagram, and I'll help you out. Definitely, if you're interested in this ES, definitely check it out soon, because it's not going to last long. It has only been here for a few days, and I'm sure it will be gone very soon. So yeah, that's the POV drive for the ES, and hope you guys enjoyed. I always enjoy doing these POV drives, especially when driving a Lexus, because they're obviously my favorite. And if you have any questions or anything, leave a comment. And thank you guys for watching.